Good evening. Thank you for joining us for the Opera Columbus season kickoff event. My name is Bill Miller, Opera Columbus Board President, and on behalf of our board, we are excited to make this event available for free for everyone to enjoy. As we approach Thanksgiving, and perhaps this year more than ever, it's important to pause and reflect on our blessings and the many things we are thankful for. And for us at Opera Columbus, we are so tremendously thankful for you, our patrons, and our artists. This evening, you will learn more about our team, our current season, including our educational program, and our search for new executive leadership, and enjoy a wonderful performance by Opera Columbus Capital University resident artists. There's something for everyone to enjoy tonight, so be sure to have your favorite refreshments on hand. Tonight's event is made possible by the Opera Columbus Party Series sponsor, Cardinal Health. Joining me tonight are other members of our executive team and staff. I'd like each of them to introduce themselves and their role on the board. As board president, my role is to work closely with the board and the staff of Opera Columbus to ensure every aspect of the company is run smoothly and successfully. Prior to serving as board chair, I was chair of the finance committee and an at-large board member.
Hi, I'm Tricia Rigel, and I chair the development committee for Opera Columbus. I work with our board members and staff to secure the philanthropic support our company needs to produce and present our incredible performances each season. Thank you for your support.
Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining us tonight. My name is Femi Adeyanju, and I am the chair of the finance committee for Opera Columbus. I want to thank you guys for supporting us, over the years and, supporting our season this year.
I'm Sheldon Taft. I started with Opera Columbus with the impresarios many decades ago, and I've served in various capacities with the company since then, including president, and I'm currently on the executive committee and am secretary of the company.
Hi, I'm Charlie Warner. I'm also a life trustee, have been president of the opera twice, and a long-serving member of the board. I am also the liaison to our principal support group, the Impresarios. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks, everyone. And before we get into the program for the evening, I'd like to introduce all of our fabulous Opera Columbus staff via this video. This professional staff is incredibly dedicated to the mission of Opera Columbus, to advance the experience and art of opera. This board is so very grateful for all they do to keep the company moving forward, even in the most challenging and unpredictable of times.
Hi, my name is Melissa Bellman, and I have been with the opera for about 3 months now, and my favorite opera is Barber of Seville.
My name is Bryan, and I was technical director of Opera Columbus during the 1990s and returned to the production team in 2013. I have currently been the production manager for the past 3 years, and my favorite opera is La Bohème.
Hello, I'm Jill Luxenhoff. I've been with the company since May of 2019, and my favorite opera is The Barber of Seville.
Hi, I'm Jessica Morris. I've been with Opera Columbus since March of 2016, and the world premiere of The Flood in February 2019 is my favorite Opera Columbus production.
Hi, my name is Christina Pelletier. I've been with Opera Columbus for 10 months, and I enjoy so many different operas. It's hard for me to choose, but I look forward to seeing more.
Hi, I'm Cindy Reese. I've been with Opera Columbus for 1.5 years, and my favorite opera is The Barber of Seville.
Hi, I'm Susan Ropp. I've been with Opera Columbus one way or another since 2003, and my favorite Opera Columbus production is The Flood.
Hi, I'm Julie Weeks. I'm starting my 3rd year with Opera Columbus, and I would say that my favorite opera is probably La Bohème, and I'm looking forward to the production Opera Columbus is doing.
Hi, I'm Kate Woltz. I've been with the Opera Columbus since 2017, and my favorite opera is Madame Butterfly.
One of the folks you met during that video is with us tonight, Bryan. He is Opera Columbus's interim managing director and keeping everyone working together for the benefit of opera lovers in Central Ohio.
Thanks, Bill. Hi, everyone. I was honored when the board selected me to serve as the interim managing director because I believe in the work this company does for our community and for the incredible artists who perform with us. While we are closely monitoring how COVID evolves and are squarely focused on the safety of our artists and patrons, we are working hard to make sure our spring productions are ready for the stage. Our team is working tirelessly to stay abreast of all the guidelines to keep our patrons and performers safe. This will include ensuring physical distancing in lobbies and seating areas from the moment you arrive until you leave after the final curtain. Masks are mandatory at all Opera Columbus events, and we won't be offering concessions at our main stage performances of La Boheme and Don Giovanni. Some of our fundraising events may have a food or drink component. However, guests will be asked to remain seated during these events with masks removed only for active eating or drinking. We will make sure there is easy access to on-site hand sanitizers, consistent cleaning of high-touch surfaces, and all staff and performers will conduct a self-assessment, including a temperature check, before reporting to work. We encourage you to do a health check before attending any public functions as well. We look forward to seeing you at our upcoming season performances and events.
Thanks, Greg. I wanted to share a couple extra updates we have in respect to our performances and events this season. These decisions are being made in response to the changes in our community's guidelines and to what you, our patrons, are telling us. Based on our recent survey, most of our patrons are simply not ready to return to in-person indoor gatherings. We will share a brief look at the survey results here. As you can see, more than 50% of you are unlikely to attend an in-person event at the current time, and nearly 70% of you are interested in purchasing a ticket for a live streamed event. In light of all of this information, we have decided to change the Ryan Speedo Green event to an online event to be broadcast on January 15th. More information about this change and pricing will be made available to ticket holders and the general public in the coming weeks. We are also making some updates to the season's VIP party series presented by Cardinal Health. These changes are being made to ensure we can safely host these events and raise essential operating funds to keep Opera Columbus financially stable. We are postponing our Drinks and Drag event, originally scheduled for December 17th, to late spring 2021. We are also transitioning our Opera Columbus Asks Luncheon and the Opera Columbus Gala to virtual fundraisers. Finally, we have decided to move our production of La Boheme from February to May 20th through 23rd and May 28th and 30th. More details about these changes will be shared with you very soon. Thank you for your understanding and your patience as we navigate these unusual times. I'm delighted to welcome Allison Steiner, Jessica Burton, and Monica Daly to join me.
Hi, I'm Allison Steiner, and I'm very proud to be serving Opera Columbus as a board member and co-chair of the search committee. We are currently working with a national search firm to find our next general director and CEO. We will find a leader who will continue to honor our 40-year history of producing artistically excellent opera. We are on track with our timeline, and we're excited about the candidates who've applied so far.
Good evening. I'm Jessica Burton, a board member and also co-leading our search committee. I'm so excited about everything our company has accomplished in the last few seasons, including the amazing production of Orpheus and the world premiere of The Flood. Our company is fully focused on creating an opera-going experience where everyone can enjoy the most cherished art form. This means honoring traditional greats like Mozart, Puccini, and Verdi, while reaching new audiences with stories that represent our community and the current world. Although the current pandemic has changed how our community gathers for live performances, our commitment to artistic excellence has not changed. Our season will be delivered differently and in a more compressed time frame, but the performances selected for this season are wonderful. We are so excited to share traditional and new stories in traditional theaters and outside the box venues. This season has been made possible through the generous support of Cardinal Health, the Columbus Foundation, the Crane Group, Cult Marketing, the Greater Columbus Arts Council, Nationwide, Ohio Arts Council, and the Voice Center at OSU Wexner Medical Center.
I am so excited to welcome Monica Daly to join us tonight. She is one of our very talented resident artists and our collaborative pianist for this season. On top of all of that, she is part of the driving force behind this year's educational programming, Opera in a Dropbox.
Thank you so much, Allison. I am thrilled to be here tonight as part of the Opera Columbus season kickoff. This year, our educational program is an all-online production of Cinderella. It features music from Massenet and Rossini's operas, and it shares the important message of accepting yourself. Each free education program features a Zoom call with either Cinderella or the Prince and an opportunity to perform together safely. This is just one of the things the resident artists do during the year with Opera Columbus. We will also be performing in main stage productions like La Bohème and Don Giovanni, as well as select community programming events throughout the year. This season, we have 3 vocalists, Arissa Lee Burrs, Patrick Graham, and Miguel Pedroza. As the pianist for this season, I am music directing Cinderella, and I have recorded all of the piano tracks for the vocalists to use while we all record our parts from a distance. I'm also the education scheduler, so I'll be the point of contact for bringing Opera in a Dropbox to students all over Ohio. I am so lucky to be able to work with these fantastic singers, and I would love to share with you a sneak peek of their incredible talent with the following performances.
Viride bottega che la va già presto. La 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 la. Ah, che bel vivere, che bel piacere, che bel piacere. Per un barbiere di qualità, di qualità. Ah, bravo Figaro, bravo, bravissimo, bravo. La 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 la. Fortunatissimo, per verità, bravo. La 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 la. Fortunatissimo, per verità. Fortunatissimo, per verità. La 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 la. Giorno, sempre un ritorno in giro sta, mille cucaglie per un barbiere, vita mia nobile non si dà. La 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 la. Raso ripetemi, lancia di forbici al mio comando, tutto qui sta. Lancia di forbici, raso ripetemi al mio comando, tutto qui sta. Della risorsa, poi del mestiere, col cavaliere, con la donnetta, la 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 la, col cavaliere, la 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 la. Che bel vivere, che bel piacere, che bel piacere. Di qualità. Tutti mi chiedono, tutti mi vogliono, donne e ragazzi, vecchie fanciulle, qua la parrucca, presto la barba, qua la sanguigna, presto biglietto, tutti mi chiedono, tutti mi vogliono, tutti mi chiedono, tutti mi vogliono, qua la parrucca, presto la barba, presto biglietto. Figaro, 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 Figaro. Ahimè, che foglia, ahimè, che folla, uno alla volta, per carità, per carità, per carità. Uno alla volta, uno alla volta, uno alla volta, per carità. E Figaro, son qua, Figaro, son qua, Figaro là, Figaro qua, Figaro là, Figaro su, Figaro giù, Figaro su, Figaro giù. Proprio battissimo sono i fulmini sulle bancote della città, della città, della città, della città, della città. Apro Figaro, bravo, bravissimo, apro Figaro, bravo, bravissimo, a te fortuna, non mancherà. La 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 la. A te fortuna, non mancherà. Sono il peccato della città, sono il peccato della città, della città. Della città.
I hope you enjoyed the performances by our resident artists this evening as much as I did. Before we wrap up for the evening, I'd like to answer a few questions you've submitted to us. I'm excited to announce that Donna Cavell and Sandy Pritz won the pizza and beer giveaway. Congratulations. An Opera Columbus staff member will contact you soon to arrange delivery of your prize. Opera Columbus works hard to create seasons that appeal to those who love traditional opera, as well as encourages others to try opera for the first time. You know, this season we are performing 2 classic operas, one in English, La Bohème, and one in the original Italian, Don Giovanni. We hope that no matter what language an opera is being performed in, you will join us for artistically excellent opera and help us share your love of opera with a new generation of opera fans. That's certainly a great question, and one we've struggled with since last March. Opera Columbus has been proactive since the virus first was reported in the United States. You know, as many of you know, the state shutdown occurred the day of our annual gala, but we had a contingency plan already in place, and we're able to execute that plan on a moment's notice. We were able to take a difficult situation, make it positive by donating the food that had already been prepared for the gala to the YWCA. Within days of the shutdown, we had postponed the rest of the season, including the Popea Project and the Journey. In planning for 2021, we decided to move our productions to early spring of 21 in the hope that we would be able to perform by that time. Many of the major arts groups in Columbus have continued with their seasons, but have adjusted to performing during this virus. The Columbus Symphony, Pro Musica, and the Columbus Jazz Orchestra, and many others are still offering either limited in-person events or virtual components to their new programming. Opera sometimes take years to plan, from securing funding in the form of grants and corporate giving, to hiring the artist team and the singers. Peggy and the staff worked tirelessly on planning the season and the contingencies prior to her departure last month. Obviously, if this trend continues, we will have to make more difficult decisions, but we owe it to the artists, the majority of which have not had income since the beginning of the pandemic, to at least try to have a season if possible. This virus has caused many people to have a void in their lives now without access to the arts. The arts can soothe the soul and can be used for healing. It's a crucial time for the arts to step in and try to fill that void by connecting with our audience in new and different ways. Our search for our new general director and CEO will continue into early 2021 to allow us to find the best fit to continue our journey. We look forward to introducing this new person to you as soon as we are able to. Wow, this is a tough question because I think opera is a very personal experience. One of the joys of opera is how it incorporates so many different artistic disciplines into vocal performances, acting, dancing, and instrumental music. In the end, many opera stories are about one's personal struggle with an event or an idea, which is something I think everyone can relate to. When the story is told just right, it moves you to gain a deeper understanding of yourself and the world around you. Thank you for these great questions and your kind words and messages of support we've received the past several months. We miss you as much as you miss Opera Columbus. As we approach the end of the year and the traditional holiday season, please know how grateful we are for each of you as friends, subscribers, patrons, and donors to Opera Columbus. Although this intermission has been far longer than any of us anticipated, we are working tirelessly behind the scenes to ensure your opera company will be there to share timeless stories and incredible talent on the other side of these unusual days. As you start making your charitable plans for the end of this year, please consider making a donation to Opera Columbus to help support and sustain art and opera in your community. One more quick video to close out the evening. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for supporting Opera Columbus this year.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for all of your generous support to Opera Columbus this year.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for supporting Opera Columbus this year. We couldn't have done it without you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for supporting the arts in Columbus.
Thank you.
Thank you.